Good afternoon, grade 4 students and dear parents. It's me, Teacher Clair, your English teacher for today. Today is August 31st. It's the end of the month of August, and we here in Camtop International School look forward to see every one of you inside the classroom very soon. So today we are going to continue with Unit 6. Sensational poems, and we are going to learn assonance, okay? So, assonance, what is assonance? So you say assonance. Assonance, not assonance, no, assonance. Assonance. So what is assonance? These are words with the same vowel sounds. Again, words with the same vowel sounds. So what are the 5 vowel sounds that we learned before? We have your a, e, I, o, u. Okay, so those are the 5 vowel sounds that we learned previously. No, like you've been learning since you were in K1A, right? So examples of assonance, we have C, flee. So they both have the same vowel sound, right? Do they have the same spelling? No, right? Because we are not focusing on the spelling of the word. Again, we are focusing on the vowel sounds, okay? Vowel sounds. So you have to listen, like if you are reading the words, then you will notice that they have the same vowel sound, okay? So again, C, flee. See, they have the same vowel sound, which is E, right? C, flee, okay? Please repeat after me. C, flee. Okay, good job. Next, spoke, spoke, croak, croak. Okay, one more time. Spoke, spoke, croak. See, if you notice, my lips have the same shape when I read these words, right? Spoke, croak, croak, spoke, croak. Okay, please repeat after me. Next, we have your play, play, afraid. See, they have the same vowel sound. Play, afraid, aid. Aid. Okay? Play, afraid. Okay? Next, tune, balloon. Ooh. Tune, balloon. Okay? So again, assonance, words with the same vowel sounds. Okay? So these words are just few examples of assonance. As you hear me read these words, you notice that they have the same vowel sounds, even if they have different spelling. Okay? Alright, good. So let's have one more round. Let's read them all together. I want you to repeat after me. See, flee, spoke, croak, play, afraid, tune, balloon. Okay? Alright, so let me just double check our video because alright, next. Here we have different words, several words, but some of them have the same vowel sound as to the other words, okay? So for your task 1, you'll have to group these words into the same vowel sounds. But for now, we have to read the words all together. So again, please follow after me because you will be reading these words on your own later on. So let's read these words. Die. So you have to listen carefully and listen carefully because you have to group these words into the same vowel sounds later on your own for task 1. So die, B. Clearing, clearing, clearing. Bluesy, bluesy, bluesy. So the S here sounds Z, okay? Bluesy. Blowing, blowing, blowing. Sight, sight, sight. Whale, whale, whale. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Deer, deer, deer. Flew, flew, flew. Floats, 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 floats. Flies, 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 flies. Taking, taking, taking. This one, key, key. It's not quay, it's not quai, it is key, key, key. Alright, and so will you say it again? Key, key, key. Peers, peers, peers. Okay? Choose, chew, chew, like chew. Choose, choose. Poke, poke, poke. Okay? So I hope that you focus listening on the sounds of these words. Let's do it again one more time, kids. Die, die. Fails, fails. B, B. Clearing, clearing. Bluesy, bluesy. Blowing, blowing. Sight, sight. Whale, whale. Donkey, donkey. Deer, deer. Flew, flew. Floats, floats, floats. Flies, flies. Taking, taking. Key, key. Like K-E-E. You pronounce that way. Key. Peers, not pirates. Peers, peers. Choose, choose, not choose. Choose, choose. Poke, poke. Okay, good. So for task 1, everyone, you have to group each word into the same vowel sound. So how are you going to do that? For example, C and D. So for example, C and flea are here. Okay, so you have to group the words all together. So for task 1, on your notebook, put number 1, okay? And then find the words with the same vowel sounds. For example, C and flea. They have the same vowel sound. Number 2. What else? Poke. Which word have the same vowel sound with the word poke? So you have to look for the word with the same vowel sound and you write it here, okay? And so on and so forth, right? So that's for task 1. Alright, okay, so that would be our presentation for today's lesson. Again, assonants, okay? Assonants, words with the same vowel sounds. Remember that. Alright, so I'll see you later, kids. I will give you time to do task 1 and I will be back for task 2. Okay, thank you everyone for answering task 1. It's time for task 2, but we have to read a few more words again because this is still part of your lesson for today. So on your book, on page 89, okay? So it's the worksheets part of your book at the back on page 89. It says here, assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds. Some vowel sounds are short and some are long. So we have your long vowel sounds and we have your short vowel sounds. Remember? Sometimes the letter Y is used as a vowel. Now for task 2, write these words in the correct group in the grid. Okay, so this is the column. Grid meaning this box. Okay, this box, you have to read this and identify which vowel sound these words belong to. For example, number 1, snake. Snake. Is it vowel A, E, I, O, U, or the letter Y? So again, you have to identify the vowel sound of these words, and then you have to put them in the appropriate box here, okay? So you already have example words here, and don't worry because we are going to read these words, okay? Alright, so now please bring out your books and look at the words here. Listen to me so you know which vowel sound they belong to, okay? So let's read it. Okay, let's read it later on. So task 2, snake, snake, egg, snake, key, pay, hike, blow, use, kite, dry, tune, peg, toy, scare, pink, rabbit, dog, sun, yes, tree, skirt, cake, dare, die, through, shirt, nose, noise, turn, burn, cry, slide, lorry, okay? So I hope that you listen carefully. So again, you have to identify what is the vowel sound of these words and you have to put them inside the box which they belong to, okay? That's for task 2. Now I also include here words on your book which can be used to practice more of your vowel sounds, which is the long vowel sounds. Okay? Sorrow, tomorrow, flow, below, light, delight, bright, sight, flight. Okay, so yeah, there you go, kids. So please do task 2. I already explained to you, I already read the words so you know the vowel sound that you have to identify. So good luck, kids. Please do task 2 and I will give you time to do that. Good luck. Okay, I'm back, everyone. It's time for homework. But before I give you your homework, I want to discuss very quick about homophone. Okay, so assonance words with the same vowel sounds. It's more on the repetition of this vowel sound on phrases and sentences. Okay. However, when we say homophone, words that is pronounced the same as another word but different spelling and meaning. Okay, it's about the pronunciation of the word. Okay, so for example, pronunciation. Allowed, allowed. So they have different meaning. And at the same time, different spelling. So we call these words homophone. But when we say asanas, we are focusing on the vowel sounds, repetition of vowel sounds in a phrase or in a sentence. Okay, so I'll give you an example of that. One more example. Okay, try to light the fire. So if you notice that there's a repetition when it comes to the vowel I, right? Try to light the fire. So I. So again, asanams were the same vowel sound, so they're almost the same, okay? Because this one works with the same vowel sound. So these have the same vowel sounds, but they are used in a phrase or in a sentence, okay? In homophone, it doesn't have to be in a phrase or in a sentence as long as they have the same pronunciation, but they have different spelling and different meaning. Okay, so that's the main difference when it comes to asanas and homophone. Alright? So today for your homework, you have to do page 90. So that will be on page 90 of your book. So I will be sending you a picture instead, okay? Alright, so that's it everyone for today. I hope that you will remember our lesson. Thank you so much for your participation in attending your class for today. Thank you to our dear parents who keep on helping me out to guide their children. So thank you so much everyone for your time today. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.